Good morning and welcome to the session of learning success from the book Master Money Sex Power. As you read this book, you actually master life. Today is day 14, chapter 14, verse 4. Where there are no cattle, the feeding trough is clean, but an abundant crop can come by the strength of an ox. Now there are two cattle sheds. There is one cattle shed which is empty, no cattle. There is another cattle shed where is an abundance of cattle. There is ox, there is cow, there is so many things. Now, without any cattle or any animal, this cattle shed is actually clean. There is no noise, there is order, there is cleanliness, everything in its place. So things are beautiful. But at the same time, in this place, there is full of noise and full of smell, and the cattle feed is everywhere. The cattle is running everywhere. Oxes are everywhere. There is a lot of defecation. There is so much of issue in this place. It's full of dirt and smell. Here is a clean and an orderly place. Here is a fully smelly place. Which one is good? In fact, in the orderly place, since there is no cattle, there is no money, there is no income, there is famine. But here, there is so much of cattle in this side. So there is a lot of income. That's what, my friends, today, we should understand perfectionism is good, but abundance is more good. Today, many of us, we only look at perfectionism, order and neatness. But what we actually should look at is abundance. Sometimes when there is a lot of cattle in some place, that things may not be good or things may not be neat. But what happens is, it produces a lot of profit. Friends, few days back, I and my wife, we were sitting and discussing certain important things. But our 4-year-old son was roaming here and there. He was screaming at the top of his voice. So he was actually disturbing our talk. So initially we were little irritated about that. We were looking at him. Then later we understood. It's a joy to have a child in a house who is screaming like that. And for no reason he was screaming. And it was a joy. He was enjoying. And later we also started to enjoy. My friends, sometimes we need to balance order and cleanliness for profit and joy. When you balance these things, it's good. I don't say perfection is wrong. But what happens when you push too much of perfectionism? I'll tell you, the profits can go down. So if you are a CEO of a company and if you are a perfectionist, I think you have to go slow on perfectionism, because order and perfectionism is not always profitable. That's what many thousand years before the wise man Solomon has said, that when there is no cattle, the whole place is clean. But when there is cattle, there is abundance. Hope you enjoyed today's session. Thank you for joining us. We will meet tomorrow, same time. God bless you.